Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is V, like Vivacious, for the people that know me in person. This is one of those not serious videos. This is definitely a joke video. For anybody that knows me, you know when these glasses come out, it's gonna be a whole bunch of shenanigans. That's what this was about today. So we have shenanigans galore today. So um Happy Father's Day to my fathers. That's actually what the video is about. So I felt like the Lord was giving me some jokes to give together because look, I don't know what y'all dads out here doing with you changing the weather. We need to change it back. So I'm bringing the sunshine and helping y'all to re-strategize to have, look, here it comes the sun, to helping y'all to re-strategize to have a better Father's Day because it just seems like y'all don't know war strategies. So I'm here to help you. I hope I don't lose my woman card for this, but we're going to have fun and jokes today, make you laugh and make you understand that there's ways to get what you want from the women and kids in your life on Father's Day, but you have to re-strategize. You actually have to go ahead and figure out some of these things that I'm going to give to you today. So don't say I never told you. Look, don't come for me because don't ever say I've never given you anything. This video is a gift to you today. So, I'm going to go over some basic war techniques for getting what you want on Father's Day. Because I'm watching year after year after year after year after year after year like the Knicks, and y'all ain't getting what you want. And then finally, they got the win. So congratulations to the Knicks for that as well. Because I want to see you go my whole lifetime, because that's how long it's been since I won. I mean, since they won, uh, not getting what you want. So we're gonna give you some techniques because women, we are like the mafia. We understand these very well, and we will hold your food and love hostage until till them flowers show up on Mother's Day. Okay? Yeah, we will. Don't play with us. So, it's let me break down to like what this video is about. So, what I notice with men is that y'all don't have a plan and a strategy for getting what you want on Father's Day. You need a plan and a strategy, okay? And no offense, but mothers too. Then y'all go on your feelings for not getting it what you want, but you're not vocal about what you want. And sometimes actions speak louder than words. And y'all should know this better than anyone because women, we know that about you guys, that your actions mean everything. So let's break down how you get what you want on Father's Day. Really, a lot of times without saying anything that you want. I mean, without saying anything at all. You don't have to say a lot. So, you have to know basic techniques. So let's start first. Pre-game show. So if you have a wife and kids, you have to assess the situation first. If you have a wife and kids, you already know things about them. Okay, you already know when they get up, when they eat, what they want. You're paying the bills. So you should know these things about them. You know when they go to shower, when they go to eat, round about what times. Sometimes it's different or whatever. But the pregame show requires that you take care of the woman of the house. So let's just say Father's Day is 2 weeks out. 2 weeks ahead of time, you need to go ahead and get that woman what she wants to eat. Put it on the counter. Look at this is for married couples. Put it on the counter, and you're going to have a picture of 5 things that you want circled. Love these. Next to the food she absolutely loves. If it's Chick-fil-A, you get her Chick-fil-A. If it's Thai food, you get her Thai food. Okay? When you get up, you literally kiss that woman and say, "Babe, I just want to let you know, breakfast is downstairs." Mwah. And you leave. This is the pregame show. Okay? You can't go to the Super Bowl if you're not actually practicing, working out, all that kind of stuff. So this is the pregame show. Okay. You casually mention to the kids, you know what? I've been having my eye on that new XYZ ABC. You got to do that too. So that the kids know, as opposed to the mom picking up the phone the day before Father's Day. What are you getting your father? I don't know. What does he want? This father. It's probably going to be a part of this joke. Um, I don't know. No, we don't do that over here. Okay. So first, take care of the woman in your life. Of course, the queen is going to have total control over how this goes for Father's Day as well as the kids. So you want to make sure that she's had maybe a nail appointment, you know, maybe some food that she has liked. And I've had to explain this to men, and I've gotten really positive responses. So giving y'all the real tea today. Okay, so I've had men say, you know what, my baby mama, she's just mean and da 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 da. She don't listen to me. I can't get the kids. Every single man after he's talked to me, he's gotten the kids. You want to know why? And this, I'm dropping real tea here today. If you had a child with that woman and you don't know her favorite nail shop, her favorite place to eat, and her favorite place to shop, what are you doing, sir? So every woman that just had a baby or man, this applies, it's gender neutral. You got to know his favorite team, his favorite place to get his hair cut, and his favorite place to eat. So this is for single dads and single moms. But I have a lot of single dads come to me about this. And I have actually gotten money off of this, believe it or not, multiple times giving this tea. So if you've had a child with that person and you do not know their favorite nail shop, if it's a woman, and you do not know their favorite place to eat, their favorite concert venue, person to go see at a concert, you don't, what did, y'all got a whole child together. Okay. And this is for people that are actively, involved with their parent. The kids are young, not that, they're older and they don't have nothing to do with each other and all that kind of stuff. Same thing, single dad. You better know where he goes get his hair cut, what his favorite team is, what his favorite food is. So if on either side, man or women, they withholding the kids for any reason, right? All you got to do, pick up the phone. Yo, babe, babe or bro, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to take the kids for the whole day. We're going to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I'll send an Uber over if it comes down to it. I just need you to make available 8 hours where I can spend with my child. Okay. Um, but what I've done is I've already booked your nail appointment and I have you set up for a meal afterwards. I've already booked if it's a girl, and she's doing this for a guy. I've already booked you to have your haircut as well as a pedicure at this particular place, and the food is waiting at the house that I've made. Or you know what, I've ordered this from this restaurant that you love, that's your favorite meal. You should know those basics. Okay, bring them at this time, or Uber or whatever, and I just want to spend time with them. Not one has come back yet. Basic stuff. I'm dropping real tea right now. If you don't know that stuff and you're connected to her social media, you better go through her social media and find out. And you need to find out a lot more about the person you made a child with. Okay. So again, this is for people that have young kids, that not for older, da, 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 whatever. So that's how you solve that. So back to the pregame show. Woman, have circled 5 things you like and want for Father's Day. If you're tired of getting that tie, you need to have that. You need to give them time. You need to actually have that food there 2 weeks ahead of time, making sure that they know. Another thing you can do on the front door, if you have a front door that has a place that you can put like one of those magnetic clips, take a calendar, turn it to the month of June, highlight Father's Day, mark Father's Day, X out every day ahead, every single day until Father's Day. Okay, you're gonna X it out as they go along so that they are aware of when Father's Day is. But then you also have to have a plan, which is you got to have put the word out in the family what you like, but you also have to have given hints or clues. And again, this is action to the kids. Hey, you know what? Look, you go in the room. Hi, look, I was looking at this new da da da. Ah, man, there's a Father's Day sale coming. You got to know how to approach this thing. Okay. So that's how you do that. Okay. Now, these are warfare tactics we're going into now if your family is just not hearing you. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. You can't spend 365 days being a toxic narcissist and then expect this to work, because all us women will gang up and come for you. Okay. This is for the good dads that just have a little bit of a challenge vocalizing what they want and how they want it. So now, if you've gone through these strategies, you made it clear, you marked it on the calendar, you reminded them, and they know, in other words, they know what you want. Husband and kids have gotten the food and everything that they want ahead of time. They're taken care of, and Father's Day is coming. And when you wake up, maybe for the first year, you might have to do this or two. Probably not two, because they're gonna learn. You do warfare strategies. Let's get into that. Warfare strategies 101. So, day of Father's Day. You already know when they get up, what cereal they eat, everything. Dad, you pay the bills, you know. Okay? Let me take these glasses up. So you know. You already know what they like. Don't play with me. Okay? When they go to bed at 12 o'clock midnight or whatever, whenever time they go to bed, that's when you get into action. Okay? We're gonna use these man skills to let them know that it's Father's Day. Okay? Because women, we will not let you forget it's Mother's Day. Okay? For sure. So say 12 midnight, everybody's in bed. Sir, get out your drill. Okay, you get out your drill and you go and you take the doorknobs off of every single bathroom door and door handle in the house, because they in there. Okay, they in there, they sleep. Okay, so it may be individual. If you got different times, you got like 7 kids, 5 kids, that's, you should know, you need to pay attention. This is warfare. Okay, so you take the doorknob off just enough so the jiggle and they can't get out, whereas you can help them from the other side. Okay, so let's just say they slept all night, they wake up, doorknob not working. Dad, doorknob not working. You don't say nothing. Say, hey, you come in, hey son, yeah, what's going on? Dad, the doorknob's not working. Stand back. Lean, like he said, lean back. Lean back. Kimber's bouncing, lean back until they say Happy Father's Day. If not, you leave him in here. He gonna figure it out. He gonna figure it out because you done marked it on the calendar. They knew what time it was. You done marked it on the calendar. We gonna turn this thing into Home Alone because that's exactly what it's gonna be. Home Alone. So you take them doorknobs off, right? All right. I got levels to this, just in case because some fathers are okay with certain things. Okay, so take them doorknobs off. Yeah, they can't get out the door. They can't get to the bathroom. They can't get the food. I promise you, they're gonna say Father's Day, Happy Father's Day before they. Okay, they ain't got a choice. So if you don't want to go to that level of warfare, this is the second level that you can do. So make sure 2 weeks prior you done took care of the car, oil change, gassed up, everything been taken care of. Okay. For severe situations, what you got to do is you got to take the family car, you got to go ahead and sit it on bricks, take the wheels off, right, and put a little table out there with like a little Happy Father's Day card. They're gonna say Happy Father's Day, because where you going without me? Please tell me where you going without me. Okay, but you need to be very clear on what you want. Okay. You can't be like, I don't know. I don't know. Sir, you know when fantasy football team comes, what teams you picking? Don't play with us. So we need to know ahead of time what you want. Okay. Don't have us out here guessing, because if we out here guessing, you're gonna get another tie this year. Okay. Another tie. And we know you got 16 of those in your closet. So please don't play with us. Okay. So you need to be very clear on what you want. Make it very clear. Pictures, papers, everything out so that we know what you want. Okay. I'm also going to give some suggestions. I've also got money off of this. There's a beautiful place here. It's called Hammer and Nail Spa for Men. And I'm gonna put it down here. Y'all, Hammer and Nails, please look. If y'all get business off of this video, y'all throw back some gift certificates for the men in the life that I love. I'm just saying, because this is an unpaid advertisement. Okay, Hammer and Nails. It's great. Look it up. I'm gonna put the link down here as well, so that you can pamper the guy, the beautiful man in your life. They have subscription services, which I have a problem with too, because women, we need subscription services for our nails. When y'all come out with something, y'all come out with it better. I need this for women. Okay, I need this for women. We need subscription services for our nails and hair. Okay, but when men pop up, y'all got subscription services for your toenails, for your spa gift certificates. Do better, for women. Do better. Okay. So I'm a little upset about that. I'm gonna calm down right now, but let me put my glasses back on. But yeah, so it's a subscription service, so he can get his beard steamed, his face, he gets a towel massage and all that kind of stuff, which we need too. And I would suggest, even if I was opening another salon, put a little Hammer and Nails right next to the women's. Let's make it a party date situation, because I'm just saying, don't judge me. So, so yeah, Hammer and Nails is a great place to go. Also, I know I personally love Korean exfoliation. It's my favorite. If you've never have it, it will change your life forever. Forever. Okay? So I think I think men need to experience this too. As well. So I'll put like down here where you can get the exfoliation. The place that I go and have gone, there's a man section. You have to be comfortable with your birthday suit and other men in their birthday suit. I am, but some people aren't, and it is the most amazing thing. I'll put videos on that as well. As far as for the Korean exfoliation, it literally takes several layers of skin off of your entire body. They scrub you for about 30 to 40 minutes, and it is incredible. Incredible. So, yeah. So, those are some warfare tactics. So, you change that home into home alone until they get the picture. If you've done your due diligence, okay? If you're crusty dusty and you basically are not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and then you expect your family to, no, you don't deserve it. But if you are a great man and you just have a little bit of problems with speaking up, this is what this video is for. Okay? So, another thing. So, we're going to take a Christian because this is a Christian channel. You know, you start Bible study with your family or whatever, and y'all studying, you put a piece of paper in there and it has pictures of the stuff that you want, Best Buy and everything. You say we're going to turn to First Timothy 2, and then all of a sudden it pops out of everybody's Bible. Now there's no excuse. They know what to get you. Okay? It was a bookmark. Okay? Just tell them put it back in there as a bookmark. Jesus loves you. Let's continue on with the actual Bible study, So just giving suggestions. I'm just giving suggestions on how you handle Father's Day, because it seems like to us women that y'all don't strategize right. The women, we're a mafia. We will take you down. The whole world will shut down and burn down if you forget Mother's Day. Okay. And you notice, don't nobody do that who's probably still, living on the streets. So, um, for y'all need to up it. Make sure, there's text messages. I got one from IHOP today. Good looking out. Said Happy Father's Day. IHOP. Drop down messages. Father's Day. Drop. But y'all need to communicate what you want. You can't be flimsy, flopsy. I don't know. You know months ahead of time what you want, what game you want to see, where you want. Don't play with us. Okay? Don't. We are not telepathic mind readers. Okay? We don't know. And we want to get you what you want, but you need to re-strategize. We need some re-strategization here. Okay? Is it clear? So, these are some warfare tactics, that you can employ if in fact it's not happening the way you need it to happen. You don't need to be moping around. Like for instance, today I'm at the gym, and as I'm at the gym, you know, these men are coming in sad and they're not saying anything. I had a man drop his water bottle in front of me. No, sir, I'm not saying anything. Okay. You need to, I don't know you. Typically I do, but yeah, like y'all don't have to go through that far. You don't have to go that far. You don't have to go that far. Make sure that you're handling the family in your life, and they will make sure they handle you. Now, for the men that have wonderful wives that they have no issues with, they get up, they barbecue, they do all that kind of stuff. You are winning, okay? This is not the video for them. And we appreciate y'all, dads, because it's on autopilot. Keep it going. I'm not saying that some of these strategies won't work, which is like the lower levels, which is actually, hey, putting breakfast out for the fam and having it ready, or ordering breakfast or making breakfast and then putting pictures of what you want. That will definitely take it up a notch. But keep winning. Okay. So let me make sure I got everything. You need the pregame show. Okay. We have the war tactics. But most importantly, you need to communicate. You need to have a list of what you want in different levels. So for those men, that's like, 2000. No, sir. We need something on multiple levels for you. Okay. Yes, we can do that too, but we need something on multiple levels. Okay. The kids ain't spending 2000. Maybe they are in different, income brackets or whatever, but we need on multiple levels. Okay. So I am hoping that this video helps fathers for next year so that y'all have a better Father's Day and that y'all know how to approach this going forward. Okay? So you look, Home Alone. All you got to do is watch Home Alone. You know your family, figure it out. Okay? Junior gets up, he up every night, right? When he go to the bathroom, he gonna learn. So you wait till he go to the bathroom. So by morning time, he can say Happy Father's Day. Through if he's got to say it on the other side of the door with the doorknob undone, that's how it's got to be until they learn. Okay. If they can't drive the car, until they learn. Now, sir, if you've deployed all these tactics and your family's like, we not doing this, and they take an Uber away from you, sir, that's a whole nother level of intervention. You need to sit down and talk to them. You may not have a family soon. I'm just saying, because there's some deep issues you got to resolve. Resolve those issues first. Because they like, nah, you done something. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You got to make sure you right with Jesus and your family before you do this. Okay, so that's all I got to say. Those are my 5 cents for the Father's Day. How you get what you want, cause y'all, I'm watching this happen every year. Y'all don't seem to understand how to do this. So you're welcome. I'm helping you. Okay. I hope I have my woman card after this because look, y'all need to get it right. I want you to have what you want. I want you to have a great day. Y'all deserve your flowers while you're living, but you got to speak up and you got to deploy some of these woman mafia tactics. Okay. So, all right. So, to my fathers, I hope you have a wonderful Father's Day. I hope you get exactly what you want. Check out these links below so that you can see some other options that you may have, even in the local area of things that you might enjoy as well, like hammer and nail spa and stuff like that. So, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a beyond blessed day. Bye.